Lights, laughter, and one very fateful palm. This is the kind of behind-the-scenes moment that makes fans gasp and start whispering. If that title about Jang Ki-yong marrying Ahn Eun-jin made you do a double take, good. That's the playful chaos we're stepping into. A mix of superstition, teasing, and just enough romance fantasy to stir things up in an ordinary set hallway. Here's what reportedly happened. During a break in filming, a crew member decided to read Jang Ki-yong's palm, not because fortune-telling was scheduled, but because Ahn Eun-jin herself supposedly grabbed a small lamp, held it over his hand so the lines stood out, and leaned in like she was studying a tiny map. With his palm lit up, a nearby staffer took one look, burst out laughing, and dropped the boldest line possible. He's going to marry Ahn Eun-jin. In that instant, a throwaway joke turned into legend. On set, it was harmless banter. Shared later, it became a mini prophecy fans could not resist. The crew member admitted they were mostly teasing, but you can feel the giddy mood. Everyone crowded around, the lamp glowing, someone unable to resist the most dramatic punchline in the room. What hooks people is whether the prediction comes true, but what it shows about life on set. These are actors we usually see in polished photos and edited scenes, yet here they are laughing over palm lines like friends at a sleepover. A tiny circle of people becomes co-conspirators in a quick comedy sketch, with that marriage line as the moment everyone remembers. Still, perspective matters. This is a playful, offhand prediction, not a confirmed relationship or a wedding announcement. Gossip loves to act certain, but the most fun stories usually live in that blur between reality and daydream, where a silly superstition can grow into shipping, fan edits, and imaginary wedding playlists. So what should you take from it? Treat it as a sweet snapshot of cast chemistry. A lamp over a palm, a shared laugh, and an overconfident, they're meant to be from a crew member who clearly loves a good story. Let it make you smile without crossing boundaries. Support Jang Ki-yong and Ahn Eun-jin in their work, cheer if they team up again, and keep the romance in the realm of respectful fantasy. Maybe this palm reading will never be more than a funny memory. Or maybe it's a tiny omen for a future drama, a rom-com, or another project that brings them back side by side. Until then, keep watching their journeys, enjoy little behind-the-scenes gems like this, and remember, sometimes one impulsive joke in a hallway is all it takes to spark 1,000 happy what-ifs.